All right. How you all this fine Sunday morning, people? They've kicked off. Leeds, Southampton, watch along. Had some good live music last night. Buddies of mine that were famous in Canada, they're back together. Wide Mouth Mason. It was awesome. We got Canada, Sweden in the gold medal match. I'll get up on the scoreboard here. Double IHF bronze. Oh, I can't spell. We've kicked off Southampton, Leeds in their white, Southampton in the black and gold. Who's going to take it and be the team to finalize who's all in the Premier League next season? The gold is later in Hockey Worlds. Swiss v. the host Czechia for gold. EFL playoff final. Leeds United 0-0 Southampton. Let's go. Who's going to come up? Both these teams were in the Premier League and knocked down. Who's going to get back up along with the Tractors of Ipswich Town? Leicester City Foxes coming back on up. Mr. Tom, the Leeds man's in the house. Big ups, Mr. Tom. He's up and raring to go, I get, before this game. They didn't have any preview on our Canadian DAZN. It just started right when it started. And otherwise, they had a preview, and like FA Cup had like an hour-long preview. I would have started earlier. Got Mario walked earlier. There's that Nanto. Mr. Tom, I love Nanto. That guy just causes chaos. I love him as a player. He would work on any team. That Piro's been good up front for you guys. I didn't notice him when he was in the Premier League much. I don't think he barely played. But he's been good in the championship, hasn't he? Black and gold of Southampton, not a bad kit. Not a bad kit. All white of Leeds is traditional. Walker Peters for Southampton. A lot of Premier League teams looking at him again if they don't get back up. Look at a club coming to get Walker Peters again. Oh, yeah, I should have put the lineups. I looked at them, but I didn't put them on the... Let's put them out there. It's a big game. Today, Rangers 4 to Panthers in the NHL, 1 p.m. my time. So, yeah, 8 UK, 3 p.m. Eastern. Big game this Sunday. The gold medals, Czechia and Swiss. Free kick here, Leeds. They're setting it up. Big up, Mr. Tom. Hope your team does well here. They looked really good in that second leg. Jesus Christ, they were flying. Piro up top, yeah. Somerville, Nanto on the wings. Mario, no, there's no crying. Are you going down the rabbit hole of black darkness of racism with old Jizz again, Bargev? Quit sending me their damn links. They're fucking awful human beings. They keep going on freaking shows that I am already subscribed to is the problem. Mario, quiet. Oh, sorry. I've been giving up big Mr. Tom big loves. I was on mute. No one told me. Swiss, Czechia, gold medal later. Sweden's up on Canada 1-0. Leeds have kicked off with Southampton. Mario, you made me put it on mute, you little bugger. Quiet. Go. I'm saying Leeds. Wilfred Danto, I love him. He causes chaos. He's like Mario. He causes chaos. Yeah. Wilfred Danto. Walker Peters. Maybe if Southampton don't get up. Big up Leeds. Hope you kind of win. Walker Peters doesn't get up with Southampton. There's got to be another Premier club after this guy, you would think. Get out of here, Mario. Yeah, Mario. Good music last night. Good vibes. My old buddies, Wide Mouth Mason, famous here in Canada, back together again. Touring around. Back in their hometown, Saskatoon, originally. You're the rabbit hole of darkness. Listening to those fucking bigots. You're the one that cut us off, cut out of the WhatsApp groups, cut out of everything. Leave everything. What do we got? What did I put for a poll? I can't remember. Or did I do one? Oh, yeah, I did. Who's going to do the best in the Premier League? Leeds United, 62% of the votes already to do good next year. 38% Leicester. Nobody on Southampton or Ipswich doing good. Oh, geez. Get those likes. Vote on that poll. We're Southampton, Leeds United. Here come. Oh, it's broken up by Southampton. You don't see it right, Bargav. You're hanging with racists. That's what you do in the negative crew. I don't hang with them. So who's wrong there? Simple math. Swiss Czechia is the gold medal. Who would have thought that? Canada, Sweden in this bronze medal. I'm watching in Czech Republic, Czechia. Get your votes in on that poll. Leeds. I was on freaking mute. Stupid Mario making me hit that when you were barking earlier. Here we are. Southampton's in. No, it's blocked by Leeds. Well done. And Padu. I remember being impressed with him when he first got his Premier League starts there. Firpo on the left. Kamara and Gruev. I was impressed with one game. I saw Leeds there. Somerville. Awesome. Ruder, the playmaker, supposedly Nanto, causes of chaos. Hero up top. Leeds lineup. Another foul here. Another foul. Southampton going to use this or what? Oh, shoot. I clicked off Southampton there. The McCarthy's been a good goalie for them this year, keeping them in. Walker Peters, as I mentioned, looking maybe get a Premier League return no matter what. This Harwood Bellis, young center back. I remember seeing him on that winning England under 21 side. He was good. Bednarik. Same old. Stevens on the left. Smallbone. He did well though for that goal last week. Iribo, former Rangers as well. Brooks. Fraser looked good. Ryan Fraser. And Armstrong up top. He's been there. Penalty taker. Finisher. Here we go. Southampton's lineup as well. Big save there. Punching it away nicely. There's Leeds. Grand Prix. Gunner's Goat's in the house. Big up Gunner's Goat. Woke up after going to live rock music last night. It's pretty good. And then I couldn't fall asleep after. Southampton's lineup. Solid. You gotta give it to Leeds though. Keeping Nanto and Somerville and stuff. They got a good squad, and they're going to come right back, it seems, if they can beat Southampton here today. Big ups. Rangers, Florida later today, NHL. These two final games, bronze medal, Canada, Sweden, Czechia, Swiss, gold medal, IIHF World Championships. You voted Leicester? Yeah, it's hard not to. Leicester or Leeds, I can see people wanting, but yeah, I'll be cheering for Ipswich Town. The Tractors. She thinks my tractor's sexy. Cedric, go back to Southampton. Good. God, why did we ever think he was awesome? Why? Formula One, what's happening? I haven't paid much attention, but it's the Monaco one, hey? So the start is Leclerc, Piastri, McLaren is second, Sainz, Ferrari is in the third spot. Interesting. Yeah, he should. You think he'd go back to Portugal or Turkey the way things are sounding with Cedric? It didn't go Ipswich. Yeah, they're talking about buying some of our players, Ipswich. So big up to them if they can get up, stay up, get a few good buys. You know. She thinks my tractor's sexy. That song gets stuck in my head when I'm thinking about Ipswich. I didn't really send it out. I should have a bit more. Nanto down feeling his back. That doesn't look good. Nanto causes a lot of headaches, turnovers, going at players one-on-one. You gotta like how he plays. But he's really holding his back here in some pain. Leeds. Come on, Leeds. Southampton. I don't know. Southampton's been a bit of a fucking bogey team of ours over the years. Fucking getting stupid draws here and there. I think it's a little more proactive. Get Leeds back up there. They will buy some. Got a good squad, good roster. Canada, Sweden. Leeds United's got 62% of our votes here so far. Get your picks in. Hit those likes. We scored in the second. Oh, I didn't update the scoreboard here. Scored in the second. I got to get a coffee and wake the hell up. I was on mute when I first started, like a dummy. You have it on your channel, F1 going, Gunners Goat, Monaco F1. Could get ESR. Yeah, I wish he kind of maybe bought Eddie. I'd rather Ramsdale went there than, Newcastle or some rival or something. Excuse me. Blow my nose, geez. Hey, you quiet. Don't start barking. That was Southampton's line up there. Need that coffee, Mario. Early morning here. Hey. Who is this bad boy? What is it? What is it? What is that? What is that, Mario? Coffee. Wake the hell up. Let's go. Canada did tie it. I didn't even mark that down. Gunners Goat is Australian. A Bugatti. That's usually motorbikes Bugatti, isn't it? Yeah, and then he's a good fucking dude, man. You watch when he plays for Egypt, he's always huge for them. He's a good player. He's been a good servant and hung around, no complaining. He ain't playing, He deserves a couple years of playing somewhere where he wants and be happy and get some good games in, though. end his career here. He's got so much good experience now. Egypt and Arsenal. Good guy to have on your roster. Good concert. See some old faces. Fuck, half of them are like, it was all ages too, but I mean, you had to have a wristband to get alcohol, all that. But it's like kids of ours, like, and my friends are there. Like, it's, oh my God. But yeah, these guys were famous in Canada. My buddies toured all over the world. They opened for Rolling Stones, Montreux Festival, British festivals. They were everywhere back in the 90s, and they got huge here on all the big best Canadian rock song CDs and all that. Playing a lot of their old tunes. Some of the new ones are going to start touring again, my buddies. Safwan and Sean Verow of Wide Mouth Mason. Thanks, Luke. Good morning to you as well. Charlie's up. You think this is going to go extra time and maybe pens? Sweden, Canada, Luke on 2. Whoa. Southampton goal. Luke's ahead of us. 1-1 Sweden and Canada in the bronze medal. Later, Swiss and Czechia, historic final. One of the teams is going to win. Oh, yeah, he was in. He was onside. Goal. Good finish. There it is, Luke. Southampton takes the lead. Sorry, Mr. Tom Leeds, if you're out there, but Armstrong's clinical when he's in the championship. 1-0 the Saints. Charlie's in the house. Big. Everyone was going on Leeds. Get your votes in. Mine was for who will do well in the Premier League next year. Who's going to stay up? Who's going to battle and stay? Yeah, he's onside. Those two guys on the far right are keeping him onside. Well played, Armstrong. He's always just on the line and a fox in the box, this Armstrong. He's not the biggest dude, but man, English guy can still finish. He's clinical when it comes to finishing. This guy. Charlie, were you betting? Now I might bet Leeds to come back and win this. Maybe I'll get a bet on now. Good. There'll be good odds here right now for Leeds. If they open up, though, are they going to get exposed for another? Memorial Cup's been going. London Knights doing their thing, Luke. They worked over the Quebec team I was seeing yesterday. First game, Moose Jaw lost 5-4 to Saginaw, Michigan team. They lost to London Knights in the OHL playoffs. OHL worked Drummondville Voltigeur. I don't know. There should be a game on today. There's also Rangers in Florida this afternoon. I might do that. It'll be the same time. You know, Swiss and the gold medals still going to be on, so I might do that just to comment on Swiss and Czechia. Historic World Hockey Final for those two countries trying to get a gold medal. Yeah, I agree. You got to go Leicester or if Leeds could win this. But, man, Southampton's got the lead. But, yeah, I would go Leicester. I'm hoping my Ipswich with these rumors that they're going to buy some of our players, that they're going to be buying. You want to hear that. Oh, Canada, is that tripping? Probably. International hockey. They'll call everything. Yep, Canada shorthanded here. Sweden power play. It's always good. These Wembley finals are always so good. Like I said, those playoffs are the best football there is. Those 0-0 was the KG first legs of both these clubs. The second legs, they both crushed their opponents coming back home. So, yeah, now they're both, real confident, really on a high, playing their best football of the season. You think both these clubs, this is a spectacular Wembley final here. There's Walker Peters, like I said at the start. I don't know if I was muted or what. If Southampton don't get up, someone's got to buy him in the Premier League. He's a Premier League right back. Come on. Walker Peters. We were after him years ago, and everyone was saying he's not good enough yet and things like that. But I think he is now. Maybe not Arsenal. No, we've gone levels up too since then. Oh, Leeds knock it in. Oh, it's deflected. There could have been a 2-on-1 there. Whoa. Interesting. Oh, I got hair in my hand. Yeah, my boys, Widemouth Mason, were rocking it out. Fuck, Sean Varro, just guitar player. He just gets better and better. My buddy. They all went to, like, Holy Cross, was it? Or is it Murray? It was Holy Cross. Those guys went to Stupid Stevens, alma mater university, but they're high school. And then, yeah, we'd have these high school parties, and they would start playing and stuff when we were young, and then in university. Then all of a sudden, they just got famous. It was crazy. They were touring. They were opening up for Rolling Stones in Montreal. It was crazy. I agree, Leicester. Charlie bet Leicester, too. Oh, yeah, I was going to do a bet here. I'm going to bet Leeds. And I'm going to bet Czechia maybe to win gold at home. I don't know. I want kind of Sweden, but... Oh, can I even bet that? Yeah, I think I can. World Hockey. Oh, I shouldn't be saying better. I'm Charlie. Trying to teach them how to be smart about it. Just bet little monies. Get big wins. That's how you roll. Rangers down in Florida. I don't know about that. Tomorrow night will be Dallas, Edmonton Oilers for sure. We'll be bringing you that. Try for Monday night. Southampton celebrating that big goal. They're showing the fans celebrating. I don't like the gray and gold shorts, though. What's that about, Southampton? Black or gold there? Not this gray color. What is that all about? I'm going to get a live bet in here. Just pause. Hold that for a sec. Should I bet Canada win this bronze medal? I don't know. I don't think I trust that. Celta Vigo's losing to Valencia. Where is this? San Luis FC. San Luis, St. Louis. John. Where's this championship game? Oh, there it is, way down there. I want to star it, or how do you star it? You can't. Holy Leeds. Oh, because they have tie in there too. What if I click on and just say Leeds to win title? Sure. And then that one. How do I go hockey? Oh, there it is. Swiss, Czech. No, not that one. How do I bring up Swiss, Czech Republic? There we go. Swiss, Czech Republic final. Oh, yeah, they are favoring Czech Republic. Swiss, man, they beat us. They got skills, man. Their chance to win a gold, first time ever. Czechs won gold before, but they haven't done it in a long time. Probably when they were Czechoslovakia, maybe they won. Sometimes. Have they won as Czech Republic? Now it's Czechia. Man, they're going to be freaking flying for this final. At home, it's going to be pumping. I'm going Czech Republic. And Leeds comeback here was my bet. Oh, boy. Leeds come back and get through somehow. I guess that's what I'm going through now. Czechia for gold. Anyone else? You kind of want to fucking cheer and pick Switzerland. Shea Adams, I like. Is that who's saying that, Luke? Or hey, Malia's in the house. Malia, big ups. Welcome. Good morning, Sunday. Maybe it's afternoon where you are. Still morning out here, 8:30. They're advertising the EFL fantasy game on advertising. Oh, not just the EPL, but an EFL fantasy game next year. That's interesting. That brings out real skills. And then, yeah, Charlie was saying about Shea Adams. I always liked Shea Adams a lot. Yeah, Southampton's kept a lot of their guys too, sold what they could. Lavia made some decent money. They still got Walker Peters. I think he's a Premier League right back. Look at him here. Smallbone's been clutch. He's weird. Fuck, he's weird looking. He's Welsh, isn't he? Or Irish? Smallbone, but he's fucking actually good. He looks so awkward, but he's really good, actually. It's funny. Number 16, wearing my number. Brooks is having a seat here. He's down. I don't like those. Anyone else not like the gray fucking shorts? It wrecks this outfit. It wrecks this kit. If those are gold or black shorts, that kit looks way better. That looks way better, kit, without those gray shorts. That's interesting, Luke. That there's, I always said maybe they should, championship should do stuff like that, fantasy, and well, there's predictions. There's so many good players in the championship. You can see guys that leave to fucking La Liga, Portuguese, Gyökeres. He was okay in the championship. He ripped it up one. He struggled another year. But he's fucking tearing up Portuguese league. You know, like these guys go other places. Lookman, who was up and down championship Premier League. Lookman. He's fucking made a record 3-goal hat trick in a Europa League Cup final. Hat trick. Looked great at the AFCON. Like, championships where you find fucking players, man. That'd be cool to have a fantasy then for them. You learn the league a lot better that way. Pay attention to the players and who's ripping it up a lot better. I think that's a good idea, Luke. Real fucking players would know how to play fantasy championship. I like that, Luke. You got, if it's not over here, maybe we're not allowed it. Maybe it's just a British thing, but yeah, whatever links there is, we got to get in on it for next season, I think. I owe King a jersey for his fantasy draft league wins. I'm telling him to send an address. Got some jerseys for him. That one that's too small I ordered. Thierry Henry, maroon, long sleeve. Fucking Asian sizings are ridiculously wrong. I like Somerville for Leeds. Yeah, a lot of people like Somerville. He's Dutch. I like that Wilfred Nanto. I don't think he's as good finisher as Somerville and technically sound as Somerville, but man, this guy's an athlete and he causes chaos. When he was in the Premier League, I'm like, just watch. He causes trouble. His pressing is just going at players. Physicalness. He's a black Italian. That says a lot. He's had to battle and take abuse his whole life, I bet. Nanto. He's fucking Leeds keeping him, man. I think he's worth lots. Somerville and Nanto. This Piro's, he didn't play much when they were in Premier League, but he's looked good in the championship, hasn't he? You would have a crack at the championship too, and it'd be way more skillful than Premier League. Fucking everyone's picking half the same players all the time. Championship would be good for that, I think. EPL, so yeah, EFL, 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 FL, EFL, FL, EFL, FL, EFL, the EFFF, the FFL, FL, the FL. Got to have a double F, football and fantasy. FEFL, fantasy English football, English championship, fantasy, ECFL, ECFL. Could it be that? English Football League. I don't know. That's a good idea, though. I like that. The fantasy leagues, though, drafts we do is way different than FPL. You draft a player, you have them. No one else has them. The start of the season. That's the way to do it. Fantasy Premier League, but a draft. We'll be doing that again before Premier League starts this next season. I think I'll go with more North Americans. They seem to understand draft leagues and what you got to do and work your team and make it better like the NFL ones. It's simple. Jordan's in the house. Team Jamaica, make me crazy. Sweden, Canada 1-1. Southampton Saints. Tony's going for Mr. Tom Leeds. He's been all year waiting for this one. Get back up to the Premier League. Out of bounds. Corner kick Leeds. I bet Leeds on the comeback. Can they get one here? Make me look good here. Get one. Malia, big ups. The EFFL. There's a Champions, or there's a Euros UEFA Fantasy League. Jordan and Josh have set up the group. We can send that around, start putting it on our thumbnail descriptions there, get people locked and loaded for the Euros and fantasy. We'll have a pool for the Euros, pool for the Copa America. It's not too hard, easy. Just pick the nations you think's going to be winning. Bureau, he's causing trouble up there. He's pretty tall too, isn't he? He's kind of tall. Nanto, though, in Somerville. Jesus, great forward wingers. Leeds have. This Reuter. Is he French or Dutch, Reuter? I think it was French. He's a pretty good playmaker. He didn't play much when they were in the Premier League, but he's excelled this year. Oh, there's a harsh tackle. Are those guys hurt at all? No. Leeds, play on. Oh, I should have made something of that. Leeds a lot of the possession here now. Working the Saints. I need some oatmeal as well as coffee. Breakfast. Need someone here. Make breakfast. Leeds. Oh, I could put this on my ear, couldn't I? Get some more info from the game and whatnot. Do I got it off? Oh, I have to zone on here. That'd be easier. Fubo, anything good today? Fubo, Atalanta, Torino, Napoli, Lecce. Looks like Go Ahead Eagles and Utrecht. Oh, Leeds in there. Ref called a foul. Is he going to give a card to him? Card to Somerville. Jeez, that's harsh. He's just winning the ball trying to score, man. What happened here? This guy loses the ball. Somerville slides in. Oh, come on. That guy dives like a motherfucker. He gets clipped on the shin barely, but like Somerville's going in there to control the ball. He didn't hit him. Yellow card for that. Jesus. Unbelievable these days. Things they don't give yellow cards for. Me and Luke were on the hockey. How they'd not. Luke, there was lots of people saying that wasn't a 5-minute when the guy went to the head. Kelly, Rudy. Yet there was a couple experts that were like, yeah, that's 100% a 5-minute penalty. And he's like, I never say that. A lot of hockey guys agreed with me and Luke on that one. And we're guys that don't even say. I don't understand how, you get a fucking little bit of blood because a stick so accidentally hit someone where you get 4-minuters and clear hits to the head trying to take the guy out will be nothing. What they're trying to stamp out, they don't back with their fucking actions. All words. So, fuck that, man. These guys are stupid that are running leagues and things. It's all talk. And when there's real dangerous play, half the time you don't get even the call in football, yet you'll get a guy getting a yellow for that. Like, oh! Southampton nearly a second. There was a scramble in the box. The Leeds get it out. Now they're fast breaking. I think ref's going to give a card for stopping that breakout that was coming from Leeds. I'm going to get there's a lot of yellow cards. Okay, get Bluetooth connect. There we go. Volkswagen. Commercial. Leeds Southampton. Why am I getting commercials? This is a football match. Man, the goalie saved, but it was just sitting there in the 6-yard box. Leeds are lucky they were able to clear that well. These ugly silver gray shorts, Southampton. I have a feeling you can't win with these. This Gruev, isn't he Bulgaria? Yeah, Bulgaria. He's quality. Jorginho Ruder, yeah, he is France. I was wondering if he was Belgian, French, Dutch. French. Joel Piro, Netherlands. Doesn't have a sniff. Xerxes doesn't have a sniff at the Dutch national team either. Too many good players. Now you want Lookman. No one wanted Lookman when he was in England. Now you want Lookman. It's going to cost $1 trillion. That's the funny thing. No one thought much of him in England. Now he's going to be worth trillions. Oh, was I drinking a beer last night? Looks like it. Is that before the concert or after? Juicy. Cherry. Oh, only one left there, too. We did a nice, I thought it was pretty good. Yeah. it out. We kind of broke it down pretty good. Melina ended it, dropped the mic, and we were all agreeing Odegaard was MVP, basically. Lebo's right there. I was trying to get everyone to do their. I was trying to get everyone to do their top threes. It kind of helps decide who is the true MVP. Most Leba, a lot of number twos. Declan Rice, twos and threes. But yeah, it still seemed like it was gonna be Odegaard's all the way. What do we got for our votes, likes, on our polls here? 434 subs now. We got a few last night during that season end review. Quality. Thanks, whoever did that. 75% Leeds, 25% Leicester only on our 12 votes so far. Get your votes in if you think it's going to be Southampton win this game and do well in the Prem, or the Tractor Boys, Ipswich, Leicester. I'd probably vote Leicester to be most likely to stay up, but to do actually really good, I think Leeds do have a good chance of doing really good because they're gonna add. I think Leicester might be in some financial, might get a points deduction or something. They're hinting at. So I'm not sure that Leeds, if they got in here, somehow overcome Southampton, that they could do some damage. Yeah, the drafts are much better where you have your own team. This general FPL and talking shit about it's so generalized, and so they're trying different stuff. That English Fantasy Premier League, they tried that FPL challenge. I think they'll have something like that kind of idea to keep people's attention a bit more, maybe week to week on something else. These challenge weeks are kind of interesting. It's just a week to week thing on the FPL. But yeah, draft leagues are the way to go. That's what we do. NFL, NHL, you know, that's what, and it works really good for Premier League, the draft league. I don't know why people don't like it in the UK. It's way better. Yeah, the draft option will still be there. Oh, you mean for the championship one? That's a good idea too. The championship one, it's like you got your own team then. John Jansen, he loves his fantasy. He's in the house now. He's woken up in Central Time, almost 10 there in Central. Cardinals playing today, this Sunday. Battlehawks. St. Louis City was probably yesterday. How'd they do against Seattle? Vancouver and Inter were last night. I was at that concert. I don't know what happened. Inter Miami was not playing any of their superstars. Coming to Vancouver, all these people paid big money. Yeah, I saw Toronto FC highlights. They lost 4-3 to Cincy. Montreal, Nashville, 0-0. I saw that. Columbus Crew worked Orlando 2-0. LAFC beat Atlanta 1-0. Charlotte at Philly 0-0. Dallas, Salt Lake 3-3. Oh, your St. Louis City lost to Seattle 2-1. I told you Seattle's a good team. Hebert, an own goal. The kid from Winnipeg, Canada. Hebert got an own goal for St. Louis. Oh. Rapids in Minnesota. Cronkies Rapids tied Minnesota United 3-3. Portland beat KC 2-1. Inter Miami beat Vancouver 2-1. Robert Taylor Thomas guy got a goal from Alba. Campana from Taylor. Ryan Gold, the Scottish Messi, got the PK to make it 2-1. Yeah, they didn't even bring their superstars, Miami, and they still beat Vancouver. Jesus. Really took the hype out of that game, not bringing Messi. Galaxy 2-1 over Houston Dynamo. San Jose 1-1 with Matthew McConaughey. Austin FC. Battlehawks lost. Yesterday, City lost. Cardinals at least winning for John. I said your Cardinals are going to start turning it around here. Oh, they're saying hockey, HHF Hall of Fame. Ryan Smith, Canada is gonna get in. Kenny Jonsson, Sweden. Yeah, he played a lot of years for Sweden in those world championships and stuff. Celtic won yesterday. Go Tatum. Yeah, fucking Celtic. Shook and Tatum, John Jansen's high school guys. I can't fault him for cheering for Tatum and Matthew Kachuk, who I'm not cheering for in either of those series, but I can't fault John for cheering for them. They went to his buddy. We're in the same city, high school. Like, come on, it's quality. Southampton 1-0 at halftime here. Who's gonna let me know in the chat who's gonna win the bronze medal between Canada and Sweden here? I really don't know. It's so hard to tell in a bronze game. 1-1 Canada Sweden going into the third. Swiss Czechia gold medal. Who's gonna win? Swiss have showed such great team unity and fight and skill. Their power play's good. Goalie has stepped up. Roman Yossi captaining that team, quarterbacking it from defense. Siegenthaler, he's a good player too, indeed. But Czechia at home, Jaeger in the house. They'll be jumping the yell, stand up if you're Czech. And everyone gets up and then they start jumping and singing and chanting. It's been a good world championships when it's in Czechia, I got to admit. Prague and Ostrava. Norwich and West Brom lost out. Yeah, they got worked in the second legs, both of them. Norwich got hammered by Leeds. West Brom got worked over by Southampton when they went down to the south of England there. And this is the final. It's been a good half. Leeds causing chaos, but Southampton with the lead. Armstrong clinical in his finish. I should put that it was Armstrong, did I? Oh, I did. Oh, they're talking to two Canadian girls at Chelsea in the zone halftime. Arsenal. Armstrong. He's got an easy emoji. Hey, John. Who's going to win that Swiss Czechia? Yeah, it would make me watch more. There's a lot more championship games on our DAZN, so it makes sense to you're going to get into it. The games are a lot more available than they used to be over here. They even show some League One matches, DAZN, but yeah, a lot of every week there's good championship, couple games always. All season it was. Sweden and Canada. Canada in our black. Sweden in their traditional gold with blue trims and blue shorts. Canada black with red and white trim. And I gotta get caught up on work. We do that today or go early. Jeez. I'm looking at the coming up later here today, the final. And Rangers Florida is in the afternoon, so I might do it, and that way we can watch Swiss and Czech hockey too. I know. John said something about Cardinals. That crazy double play. I think I know which one you're talking about. Man, when there's a triple play, John, that's one of the craziest. You're going back to sleep, John, or what? Back to sleep for John. It's so early. He can't handle these Premier League playoff early mornings. I need some oatmeal, goddammit. Maybe I should be done it now at halftime. Now I'm taking too long. I got bets. Oh yeah, it's mainly just this Leeds thing. Come back and get a goal, then I'm looking good. There isn't too many triple plays. When they happen, it's pretty cool, isn't it, John? In Toronto, it's 11 a.m. It's 9 a.m. out west where I am gonna go. We had Aussie Gooner on here the other night when we were doing hockey. The other night we had Steve Aussie Gooner come on, give some of his season review a bit. Check that out, Gunners Goat. That was Friday night our time. Danka Marco Royce getting a good send off from Dortmund. It looked like. I think a lot of teams in MLS are after him. The City, a few of the American teams wanting him. What's the other one I heard? One of the New York teams. John's still tired on a Sunday morning. Josh, see Luca, Jordan, and Josh. Josh was on here yesterday when we did the season review. Jordan probably, I don't know. We were going to try to do it today, but I think I'm going to do these two hockey games in the afternoon. We're going to do a league review, so get people from other opposing clubs around the Premier League. Needs to get some more. We only have Jordan, Liverpool, really. You could ask a few others. There's that Brentford guy with a weird voice, Mr. B. I thought he was faking his voice for the longest time, but it was real. There's I don't know. We could maybe get Coach's Corner Hano. Luca, he's a opposing fan base, so maybe he counts. He's not Arsenal, that's for sure. I should release. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. When we were just talking Arsenal, release it as a little Ozzy and Moss season review kind of thing. I was probably interrupting too much and going into other tangents as we were watching hockey that night as well. Basketball, yeah, I know what you mean. I think I could do it, but it is tedious. That is a good idea, though, Luke. 100%. We could bit part some of our awards and stuff too. Send a few out as shorts or something of our award picking. I thought we did pretty good to try and drive a consensus at the same time everyone get their picks in. Would have been better, a little bit more from the chat, trying to help us with some of our tough calls when they were tied on awards. He was just showing football cards like I couldn't give a shit. Who was Barca fan on Josh? Some kid? Gunners go? Yeah, and there was some kid yesterday hassling us. Give me the link. Give me the link. I'm not going to hit a like. Like I fucking care. Bugging us. Elijah or something was his name. Elliot or not. Oh, go Canada! We do want this bronze medal. There we go, Luke. Come back home with at least some silverware. Pierre-Luc Dubois, who I was ripping a lot. I don't know that this guy loves fucking hockey, man. Pierre-Luc Dubois, he keeps getting traded in the NHL, and he's a young, big. Everyone would want this kind of talent, a big, young, skating, tall center. Man, he is. I need to see that you love this fucking game, man. A little bit out of you. Tavares set that up. That looked like. Is that Tavares, Luke? Set that up. We'll see on the assists here in a bit. Luke really enjoyed that stream last night. Yeah, that was one of the best ones ever, I think. 2-1 Canada. Who got those assists? I thought I saw Tavares set that up. Sweden, come right back. Looking for something. Snipes it. Oh, yeah, it was Tavares. I was right. That was a good play. 91, 90, 80. You mix up some of these fucking numbers the way they got all these crazy numbers. Saliba, you stay there hanging out. Mario's chilling like a villain here, too. I need some oatmeal or something. John, before a second, I should have started this already. Yeah, like I don't even know this person. He just saw from Josh that Josh was coming over to us and he's demanding, come on, give me a break. I don't know who the hell you are. We were all set up and ready to go. I organized it somewhat, but I don't like having, hey, you talk, this talk, just go. But when you're trying to get through awards, you got to have some sort of fucking show decorum, I guess, to get through it. Here come out Small Bone with his bald head out in the sunshine of Wembley. Armstrong. Can he do it in the Premier League? He's a clinical finisher, and you've seen him dominating the championship or so. I mean, they come up to the Premier League, he goes missing a lot, doesn't he? You need someone more dynamic and athletic and stuff once you get to the Premier League, I think. I need to refresh that coffee and throw that oatmeal in the mic. Donto, Piero, Gray, Somerville. Come on, Leeds. Get this going. I bet on you. What the hell? I got it on my ear. The TV one went wacky. What happened over here? Got my oatmeal. Problem with this stream. 2-1 Canada's. Great block. Somerville wide. Whoa, we're getting lots of action here. Second half now. 2-1 Canada as well. Sweden on a power play. What's going on with this zone? Like commercials popping up. Yeah, that's it. That was close. That was close. Here we go, folks. Got my coffee refreshed. Waking up now. So first half, there was that one injury sub, Southampton. David Brooks came out. The Dozy came in. He's looked pretty decent. They got Sulemana. They got Shea Charles, Shea Adams, Rothwell. They got guys they can bring on here as well. Southampton, just not Leeds with a good bench. And Padu, the captain, Leeds now these days. I guess what's his name? They still have him. It's always hurt. Striker, no, he's not even on the bench. Liam Cooper, Gelhardt could come up front. Daniel James, Welsh Messi. We have the Scottish Messi over in Canada. Vancouver Whitecaps. They got a Welsh Messi at Leeds. Yeah, John's tries to be wicked with the emojis. He's pretty good at it. Where's mods? I try to make Luke Morrison a mod always. BX Gunner as well. I don't know. It doesn't work. You got to do it when you're not on too. Yeah, I can't do it when I'm on like this. It is weird that I can't. Some of the people don't pop up to put in as mods for some reason. BX Gunner I've had and had. Nah, it's weird. I got to do it again. Leeds are turning it up. Goal Leeds. Oh, I'm seeing what you're seeing. Yellow card, but it's outside the box, I think. Not a penalty. Yeah, and then they got all free tickets for Pacific playing what's the other team out there? Vancouver FC, maybe? I can't remember. There's two games with the BC teams out there in the CPL. And I think it's Pacific and Vancouver FC, not the Whitecaps. They gave all free tickets, BX, to people that had the Messi tickets where he doesn't even fucking come. Blue and yellow. SE. Oh, Sweden, you're saying goal. I thought you were saying Leeds goal because blue and yellow's Leeds too. 2-2 on the power play. Yeah, I didn't update the banner, did I? Oh, I didn't even update it when it was 2-1 Canada. 2-2. Big goals by Canada and Sweden. Tied at 2 here. Third period. Bronze medal. If you highlight the comment, there, yeah, I'll do that. You mean star it? Or I got to be on YouTube? Here, I'll star a couple of John and Jose and Luke. And then when I go to start. Oh, no, that doesn't work either. You can import comment. I got to do it when I'm not on the stream, it looks like. Make mods. It's worked for a couple, like Melina. There's a couple that are blue. And it's worked before, but yeah, BX and Luke, sometimes it doesn't come up as like you guys when I plug in your names. It's weird on that mod thing. Green and yellow is what? Norwich. Norwich is green and yellow. The Canaries. Saskatchewan, green and yellow. Sometimes green and white. Green, white, yellow. I don't know. Riders are usually green and white, green, black. Our province has green, yellow, red. The tiger lily. Yeah, it should be, but like Luke's right. You're both right. Like Luke, there's nothing you can do. Like you guys went out and bought these tickets way ahead of time, thinking he'll be there, and the prices got driven up. It's not fucking Vancouver Whitecaps' fault. They didn't do any of this. Maybe they give you 2-for-1s, or they gave a free tickets to the Canadian Premier League matches. There's only so much you can do. Yeah, but this whole messy thing has created a inequity. Like he's getting more than fucking most teams have in all their salaries. And then, whether he shows up or not shows up now in MLS matches is a whole nother thing. It's how do you deal with that? They beat Whitecaps without those stars. They still won 2-1. They got good backups now. Miami's the thing because they keep bringing in superstars, and it's like it's made their bench and everything better. Old school Gunner Dave's in the house. We're going for bronze medal here. 2-2 Canada, Sweden. 1-0 Southampton. I bet Leeds for the comeback here. How about you, Dave? Yeah, they did, BX. See, you're both right. You're both right in what you're saying. Big up Chile, Rodolfo. Big up Dave in Switzerland. Not working today or just got off, maybe. Sweden and Canada 2-2 in the bronze. Swiss and Czechia, big gold final. We'll probably come back into that gold final in progress because we'll start Rangers in Florida a little earlier after this afternoon, early evening over in Europe and UK. Florida Rangers. I bet the Swiss to make Swiss cheese of the Czechs. Whoa. Czechia at home. Yermar Jaeger watching. Here we go. Free kick Leeds. This could be dangerous. Got my blueberries and oatmeal, John Jansen. Every Sunday's off, no matter what. Big up old school Gunner Dave. Check out his channel. Just like it's spelled there, old school Gunner. Subscribe to him. Josh was on our show yesterday. If you aren't subscribed to True Gunner, he's massive. He goes every day. He's talking transfers. He's talking Arsenal all the time. Maybe there's some young, dumb clowns on there sometimes. They like to have fun and whatnot. But man, you got to give it up to Josh. He fucking grinds. He's producing. He's helping other people out. He doesn't bring on wood carrying clown crews. He sticks to what he knows, doesn't pretend, isn't a character, and grow the right way. These are the guys you want to promote and be subscribed to on their way up. And these are the ones League Honor wants to get to and glom onto. Well, don't let them. Stay the fuck away. You're not real Arsenal, no matter what you say. You're the bigots and the racists. They're just not. The world has gone by you guys very fast. I mean, it's gone by me, but I'm not pissed off about it, depressed about it, shaking my fucking angry stick, because I've looked wrong and I feel defensive now. No, just fucking love your team. Oh, for fuck's sake, Sweden! Right when I'm saying love your team, the Swedes have scored on us. Son of a bitch, Grunstrom. Carl Grunstrom. This guy can't even make it in the NHL. Fuck's sakes. Fuck's sake. Who's our goalie? Is it not? I don't think it's Bennington. Oh, it is Bennington. He fucking clears it right to Sweden. They shoot. He fucking misses it. Sweden. The Swedes, man. That's how you. Carl Grunstrom. Give me a fucking break. We can't beat these Swedes. Three-two Swedes. Canada, what do you got left in your tank? Third period over in Europe with our C team. Maybe D team. Third period. What do you got left in the tank to come back and beat Sweden here? 1-0 Southampton on Armstrong's clinical finish. We're at the EFL playoff final. Who's going to be the last team to finish off? Who's going to be in the Premier League next year? Yeah, he's saying he ain't Paul. He's telling Manny. I know tried to get through to him. Lots of people saying you need to apologize. That was horrible shit, man. And he's like, I'm not apologizing. He tells the whole story over again on other people's channels. His racism banter. And he's like, that guy needs to apologize to me. You just offended fucking, I don't know how many trillion million Indian people. Like, give me a break, dude. Yeah, he ain't apologizing to no one. He's being attacked just because someone calls your opinions kooky and stuff in chats, which they are kooky, crazy. You go off on people and you start calling them racist slurs nonstop. Like, that's on you, dude. It's not on anyone else. Go Canada, go. Old school Gunners going for us to beat these Swedes. The soft Swedes who I predicted would get worked in the semis. The Czechs worked them. Switzerland could nick this, man. In Czechia, historic gold medal for Switzerland, first ever. Czechia at home, though. Yeah, he tries to call them their names, Jose, and then he starts saying how all these people need to go back to their, you said it there in your chat, but it's unbelievable. Everyone should report on YouTube. I know Dave did. I know I did. I know some people in the armory did. It makes our club look bad when we have fucking clowns like this that are popular with all the opposition fans, not our own fan base, but they're saying this shit. It makes us look bad. That's what bothers me. They hold themselves up like they're real Arsenal or something. He does it all the time. And the other guys sit there and fucking laugh. Well, you're accomplices then. It's horseshit, man. In this day and age, to talk like that and be okay on YouTube, and people fucking from mods that don't like positivity and gooners calling them out when they're selling fake news. We get fucking our channel's ace because they ban us with their freaking negative mods, ABX, and then guys like that can absolutely spew racism and not get anything done to them. YouTube's a wacky world, man. Wacky world. Leeds, Raven the White Scars. They're trying to get him going. Southampton with a free kick. It's cleared by Leeds. Leeds really got to get some sustained pressure again. They had some in the first half. Southampton get back in. Able to spend. They sold on Lavia and a couple players last year. Maybe they can Premier League money from the championship win. If they can get through here, they could spend a bunch more. Be right back where they were, Southampton. Sweden. Canada putting on pressure here. Could use a power play, ref. Yeah, someone sent me the horrible shit he said about Bavs too. Like, how can Bargav love these guys? Respect them. It's insane, Bargav. Like, you're a walking contradiction. Manny, I told Manny out too. I was like, how can you be with these dudes? He's been out with Lee Gunner for a while. Manny said that he would talk to old Jizz. Well, that'll work. My keyboard went funny there. Oh, he wrote nothing crazy there. That's horrible. And then they just call people out in the chat and say they're chicken. Oh, give me your email and come on. Yeah, right. Well, why don't you come on my show or something then? No, I don't want that either. I don't want to be associated with these people. But you know what I mean? Like, these guys that are in the chat, they have nothing. They're ripping them and calling them names and speaking for them. Daniel James, Welsh Messi's on number 20. Come on, Leeds. It's time. Leclerc wins the Monaco GP on home turf. Yeah, I saw he had the front position there. Yeah, he hangs with them, and then he's gonna talk to old Jizz. Well, old Jizz was the one saying the worst shit. It's awful, that stuff. Come on, Leeds, I bet on you. Where's my goal? Take this to overtime. Yeah, Tony, DX, and Luke bringing up that we should get Quentin Timber. Who was saying that over a year ago? That you should get both the twins, and everyone was laughing at me in that chat. I was like, he's really good. He's on Feyenoord. He's a midfielder. He's playing on Holland under 21s. Timber just got right into Holland senior team and Ajax starting right away, like kind of like that Gerald Hato. He just did it really quick. Quentin Timbers doesn't mean his twin isn't any good. He's fucking awesome. It'd be good to have both. What's he can do with that? Oh, that was a good chance. Is my TV slower than my one on my ear now? Is that possible? They're about the same. Oh, he wants that back to finish it. Southampton could have buried me. Empty net Canada down 3-2. 36 seconds. What are we going to do here, folks? Oh my God, it's going to be over. No medals. Tavares goes Captain's Canada over in Czechia. We might come home to Toronto with nothing, Johnny Toronto. You worked hard. Tavares has been maybe the best player in Canada. Owen Power, 25, Buffalo Sabre, #1 pick. He's quality. Dylan Cousins been good. The workhorse from Iowa. Oh, that was double deflected. The goalie still stayed there. We're down to the nitty gritty here. Czechia switch for the freaking gold medal. It's going to be historic one way or the other. Switzerland or Czechia at home. Gold medals. Gold, Sweden. They finish it off with an empty netter. Janssen. Yo, God. 4-2 Sweden, empty net, folks. It's over. Yeah, they want to fucking diminish you even more or get your email. But no, they want these guys on and then they toast them. And then they tried to do it to Man City fan the other day and they couldn't even do it. He was right and Lee Gunner was wrong, as usual. He never admits when he's wrong. He just changes the goalpost and deflect, and move on. Just talks about other shit that he thinks that he knows about. 4-2. It looks like Sweden bronze medal in Czech Republic. Czechia. Southampton 1-0 still. They've been looking for the second. Leeds looking to tie this up. Come on. At Harvard Bellis, he came up with Man City youth center back. Saw him on England too. He's on Southampton here now. Quality center back. Needs to be in the Premier League, this young center back. Everyone acts tough till they get fucking punched in the nose, eh? Old Mike Tyson say it. Everyone's a tough guy. I think Lee's face would explode. His fucking glasses, everything. That little rat face would explode. Fucking bang his wooden spoon right back into him. His fucking little twig arms wouldn't be able to. It's like, which one's the wooden spoon? Which one's an arm? I don't even know here. I like when Carl is out fake outrage Luke and he's tough guy. That's fucking Carl. You probably couldn't fight my left leg. Here, fight my left leg, buddy. Go to war. Yeah, I just say, hey, are you a real person? You know, can you talk, or are you just always character mode? I met these dudes. Well, Jazz, he is what he is. Just a bigot. Oh, is that a pass, man? Oh, good play, keeper. Sweden's gonna have a freaking bronze medal. Take back to the Sweden. Canada gonna go home empty, losing to Switzerland in a penalty shootout. Our only loss, and we're not gonna get anything now. Losing to Sweden in the bronze. Well, and I mean, like Mal says, like all of us say, why is there no charges when he got beat up in front of his wife? Because he knows exactly what he did. You know what he was saying. He probably started it. You know, we know exactly what he's like, so I can picture what the young, you know, colored fans were and noticed Jazz and said something, and you know what he spewed right back at them, and then he got popped. That's what really happened. spewing venom and someone calls you out on it. That's what happens in real life. Giant rabbits out on the ice. I know this. Jamie Alexiak, his sister Alexiak will be freaking Penny Alexiak. She'll be winning us some gold medals in swimming this summer. Big, tall Jamie Alexiak getting a Player of the Game award here. Carl Grundstrom, Sweden. He's been in and out of the NHL, back and forth to Sweden. Leeds guys, a lot of people with no shirts. They're going to be pink British by the end of this game. Out in the sun. A lot of pink skinned Leeds in the sun. And they're looking mad that they're still down in the 74 minutes gone. Leeds, keep doing it, man. You could get one easily. Stick with it. Czechia and the Swiss for the gold medal later. I'll probably start it when that game is on already. And right before Rangers in Florida, Mario went back to bed, I think. There's those damn rabbits. You're lucky Mario can't see you on TV, bunnies. You'd be going nuts, John. Bunnies on ice. Leeds fans look so depressed and down, like they're fucking gonna lose. It's 1-0, man. You can get a goal here. I bet on it. Let's go. Saints fans singing there. They want to be in that number when the Saints go marching in. The Saints, will they be back in the Prem? Southampton. Hit the likes, vote on our poll. What do we have for poll? Who's going to be good in the Premier League out of these teams? Hey, we were at 434. Now we're down to 433. One of those was fake last night. We lost one. Bargev maybe unsubscribing again. Don't bring him on to talk his foolishness. Big upping jizz and stuff. Give me a break. %52% Leeds United right now. 21 votes. We had 21 votes. How we not have more thumbs ups too then? Let's refresh and see. There's only 10 and we have 21 votes. Come on, hit those likes too, people. 52% on Leeds, 24% Southampton, 24% Leicester. I probably would have voted Leicester. I want Ipswich though. Leeds and Southampton playing here today, and everyone thinks Leeds is going to be the best team in the Premier League out of these, and they're not even promoted yet. They're down 1-0. They need to get the business done for any of these people in the chat to be right on the bets. John went Foxes. Hedman, the Victor Hedman, number 77 on Lightning and Sweden. Gets a bronze. See, we don't bring our players out when they're out in the second round of the playoffs. We stick with our Canadian team that we sent. Yeah, I wanted Leeds. Southampton's kind of our bogey team a bit too, aren't they, Jose? Like, get stupid draws with them all the time when it's the worst possible time, dude. Dozy, this guy's been good that came on for Southampton early in the first half when Brooks got hurt. He's been good. He's got cramp or something, it looks like. Anthony came on for Somerville. Roberts came on for Kamara. Shea Adams came on for Fraser. We saw Daniel James came on for Nanto. Man, I would have left Nanto on and brought on Daniel James. Sweet. Armstrong's goal was from Smallbone in the championship. It was 90 points for Leeds, 87 for Southampton. Southampton's up 1-0 here, trying to get the promotional playoff spot. He's cramped up. Yeah, he's trying to stretch his calf. Molina's finally up today on the East. 11:40 Eastern. You missed all of Canada losing a bronze medal, Molina. I was out partying, rock concert, yet Molina can't get up for the EFL Premier League playoff promotion game. Sweden beating Canada 4-2 for bronze. We're going to start for Rangers Florida a little earlier and dip into the Swiss Czechia gold medal game a little later. I don't think we can do that Premier League. I'll get it ready though. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Premier League review and awards. We didn't do it for the whole league yet. What about a copper medal for fifth? Come on, John. Bronze for fourth, silver for third, gold for second, platinum, diamond platinum first. I'd be down with that maybe. A diamond platinum first place, gold for second, silver becomes third, bronze fourth. Really? It kind of screws with the Olympic ideas of medals, doesn't it? I didn't eat all my oatmeal and blueberries here. What do we got for baseball today? Day games? NHL in the afternoon over here in North America. The Brits can watch some playoff hockey. 1 p.m. my time, 3 p.m. Eastern. We'll start up just before then, get into the gold medal world championships too. Yeah, Blue Jays have already pitched. Blue Jays and Tigers is already on. Toronto 0-0, Detroit. Even if I do the other one, I'd still have the score on there, so all good. Dodgers Reds are going to start too. Orioles White Sox again. Come on, White Sox wins. Padres Yankees. Come on, Padres. Cubs and Cardinals. Gray 6-2 pitching for the Cardinals tonight, John. With the Sunday night baseball special in St. Louis. Come on, Leeds. Tie this up. Take her to overtime. Big up Ronnie. Canada loses the bronze medal to Sweden. It's Czechia versus Switzerland later today when we're doing Rangers and Florida Panthers. Boo Panthers. Let's go Rangers, I guess. I bet Rangers. Leeds bringing on a young forward, it looks like, pretty soon here. Who is that guy? Some stretching going on. Some players being looked at, cramping up in the sun in Wembley. Brits can never handle the sun, man. See the Latinos, the Africans fine, and these fucking whiteys dying in 25 degrees. But come on. It's not even hot. Are we going to get hot here today? Maybe up to 20 degrees. Tomorrow looks like it for sure. It's Tuesday, Wednesday. Some hotter days. Yeah, let's go. Ryan Manning coming on. This is a young striker. They're saying it's pretty good for Leeds. They're bringing everything at it. Gallhart, they didn't, but they're going to bring. Oh, Manning Southampton, isn't it? Yeah, Manning, Southampton. Well, who's the forward they're talking about? Oh, so Southampton's getting theirs in first. This Adozzi's been good, like I said. Firpo off. Joseph, that's the forward for Leeds. That's the guy, too. I remember seeing him in the Premier League. He was just young. Mateo Joseph. He's 20 now. Spanish English. Mateo Joseph is on for Leeds. This could be interesting. Man, that guy just kept cramping up his calf. I think it's Odozzi. He might have came out now. Oh, oh, Leeds off the bar. My ear is ahead of the my eyes now. I heard it. Oh my God, that was on the underside of the bar. It nearly went in. The Welsh Messi, Dan James. I thought that was going in. What a nice volley. Hitting it on the way down. Blasted underside of the bar. All the rain falling off the crossbar in the net. What a shot, but off the bar. That was Leeds to tie it. I told the Leeds fans they could do this, but man, denied by the crossbar. 31 down in Charlotte. Man, it's hot down there already. We might get up to there pretty soon. June is coming. June is usually pretty hot. Wow, they brought on Welsh Messi and nearly he nearly fucking tied that up. Lots of yellows getting dished out. Downs now gets one for Southampton. He's been a good midfielder. McManus Gaming in the house. Old school gunner. Buddy, subscribe. If you haven't, Mosssports World. Hit the like. Vote on our poll. We always got a poll. McManus. 23 votes. Where are all the likes, folks? Where are the likes? Thumbs up. Let's go. 23 votes. Leeds United, 48% now. 26 each. Leicester and Southampton. Southampton maybe getting some votes because they're winning here. Leeds, let's go. Tavares had a good world championship, Luke. And he was doing it. Just can't win this guy. He's jinxed. That's what they call this playoff now. The world's richest game. To get the Premier League promotion, it's the most big money game there is. The rewards. They're now called it the biggest big money game in the world. That's 20 degrees Celsius in St. Louis. You were supposed to have some crazy storms again, John. Will that game go? Maybe it happened last night. I saw some big ass rain heading your way, St. Louis. Stormy. Maybe it's past now. They were showing that yesterday. Yeah, it's hot in Charlotte, 30 over 30 degrees. Oh, oh. Mario went back to bed, the little bugger. Mario, where are you? In here? Cover him up a little. Yeah. Let's go. I'm behind you. I can see. Who's Southampton's coach? He's done a fucking good job. Hey, Southampton's manager, he's done well. Well, are they going to come back, Southampton? Or is Leeds going to take this to overtime? Other side of the bar, Dan James was the closest. Very, very, very. Everyone seems like they're crapping up and hurt in this game, giving all of it. Those two legs in the semifinal to get here. Then a hot Wembley day, it looks like. Hot being relative. Jose and Floridians. I don't know how hot that is to them, this British weather. How hot is it today, Luke? There? Turned out to be nice and sunny. I think there's some more head your way, though. Relegation playoffs for Switzerland's first division. I know they call it Swiss Elite League in hockey. What's it called in football? Premier. Trying to avoid grasshoppers being relegated. Holy, that is something. That used to be the best team in Switzerland when I was young. Grasshoppers were a big club. I guess they're not anymore. News, transfer update, news, graphics. Yeah, stay tuned this summer. I know Euros and Copa America are on, but when the Euro starts, the transfer window really starts. So, we might be doing a Euro game during the day, but we'll be bringing you updates of what transfer things are happening and being announced. We might just pop in while I'm at work in the summer, and me and Mel or someone from England like Luke or something would pop in and talk about a big transfer signing or a big sale we've made. Stay tuned. Old school Gunner likes to do that too. Breaking news and just pop on and talk about it. It'd be very humid in Charlotte right now, I bet, if it's hitting 31 degrees. There's a lot of rain and storms around other parts of US, so I bet you it's very muggy and hot in Charlotte. Jose, sweaty. My hair would go all completely afro frizzy. Swiss Super League, yeah, that's what it is for football. Ramsdale's at the Southampton game. I could see with McCarthy being older. Yeah, Melina, if Southampton won promotion, I could see them buying Ramsdale. I was hoping Ipswich. I don't want him to go to Newcastle or Chelsea or something like that. Fuck that. Trade him to a fucking other. Trade him to La Liga. Transfer him to La Liga or something if you're gonna do that. Fuck that. He's not gonna haunt us. Ipswich or Southampton, that would be a good show. He could really dominate, get lots of shots again, like when he was on Sheffield United. Look good. Be on England. We should put a clause if he get fucking relegated, we get an option to bring him back. Maybe he's still young, Ramsdale. That's the thing. He's young for a goalie still. Big up Cameron, Rising Rhino. Check out his. He's over here in North America. Done a lot of NBA. He's doing NHL. He's trying to keep with it every day as well. Give him a subscribe too. Check out that channel, Rising Rhino. I met him from the Team SOS. I don't know why he's doing preseason CFL. I told him not to. Like, nobody's going to watch that shit. Yeah, regular CFL game, sure. I'll do it with you, buddy. But preseason CFL, and he doesn't know anything about NBA, and he's doing it. Come on, Adam. He's just funny, though, and fun. So, like, his shows are good no matter what. But, man, he needs a straight guy. The guy that knows sports with him, with his antics and videos and funniness, it would work good. He doesn't invite people on, Cameron. Come on, man. Team SOS, tell him. He needs a guy like us to go with him, whether it's basketball, hockey, CFL. He needs the straight guy with the funny guy. Come on, that's how it works. Grasshoppers used to be the big, yeah, like my whole life, grasshoppers were always in Europe. You know, they were always playing Liverpool or something. Oh my God, here comes Leeds. Here comes Leeds again. Shot! Oh, save McCarthy. What are you doing, Leeds? Come on. The one on my ears ahead of the one on the TV app. This is crazy. It's usually the other way around. And James has a thing wrapped around his head, but man, he is, since he's been on, the Welsh Messi is causing fucking havoc. This guy can shoot. Oh, that was going in right in the corner. McCarthy, good save. See this old keeper with Ramsdale. That'd be smart of Southampton. He's a good old goalie, McCarthy. He's been around a long time. I remember when he was young. Bazunu oh yeah, maybe, yeah, never mind. Bazunu's injured, the Irish young keeper. Southampton won't want Ramsdale. What am I saying? I forgot about Bazunu. He is a good young goalie for Ireland. So yeah, I still say Ipswich, Ramsdale. Maybe Forest. They've tried this Belgian guy, Matt Turner. If you're not in financial trouble, Forest, come by Ramsdale. We're not selling for like 15, 20 million though. Like, get lost. Get that price up, you guys. The young boys of Burn. Yeah, young boys have been the team the last 5 years or so. Basel had about a 10-year good run there too. Basel. Our Liam Miller was at Basel. Now he ripped it up in the championship. I wonder if he'll get a good move. Liam Miller, the Canadian. He used to be at Basel, ripping it up there. Isn't it Detroit Tigers? Blue Jays on? Why do I got it on this phone? Roland Garros. French Open. Shit, I didn't get my Super Brews in. They started, didn't they? Alcaraz won. Shit, I didn't get French Open picks in. Blue Jays Tigers. 0-0 first and second. Come on, Blue Jays. Beat these Motor City Tigers. 0-0. Blue Jays got first and second. 9 minutes extra time. We've played 7. Southampton's holding on. Is it going to be no OTPKs? Leeds cannot tie this up. What a match. We have 500 some on Molina's Twitter, I think. Come over to YouTube. Subscribe. Miss Molina's channel, Mosssports World. Give it a like. Vote on our poll. We'll be back later with Florida Rangers and the gold medal World Hockey Final. Swiss and Czechia. Blue Jays Tigers will probably still be on at that time as well. We'll See. We'll see. It should be good. Leeds just not going to get this done. Back in the championship again, Leeds. Come on. Good punch out, McCarthy. Good veteran keeper doing the biz. Trying to waste time, a rebolt. Dump it down, Southampton. Leeds, hurry the fuck up. The Saints have been holding on 1-0 in this playoff final. Can they get it done? 500 some on Melina's Twitter, I think. Subscribe. Vote on our poll if you haven't. Hit those likes. We're back up to 434. It was 434, 433, 434. We're going back and forth for subs. 12 likes. Hit those likes. Come on, we got over double votes. Why do we have such less thumbs ups? 44% Leeds. It's going down. 28% Southampton's picking up. People should have been voting Southampton. Looks like they're going to be the ones that get in. Leeds should be able to spend money. They're a big club. They're not in trouble. Leicester, we hear a bit of rumors that they're in trouble. Leeds just dumping it down, trying to chase things down. Let's go. They got to create something here. Oh, and Southampton's ready for those crosses and boom it forward. 0-0 Blue Jays Tigers. This is wild stuff. The end here. Southampton shouldn't have much more to kill. Yeah, you can't while you're on. You can only like ban people. You can't make them mods. I have to do it when I'm not on in between here. See, Miss Molina's blue. It worked for her. I try to type in other you guys and it doesn't pop you up always. I'll try again. Fruit Loop, Matt Letitia in the posh sheets. He needs a lot of food, man. He's fat like us, Luke. He needs those. He needs that good buffet there at Wembley. It was a good explanation, old school gunner. Oh yeah, he did miss Basil. Yeah, he did say exactly what I said. Grasshoppers was like 80s, 90s. Basil took over for a good decade. Now it seems like it's been young boys. Cream of some young boys. Loaded bases for. It's over. The one in my ears ahead. Armstrong with a clutch winner. That'll be historic in the history of Southampton. Who got them back up to the Premier League? Armstrong. Adam Armstrong. Wow, that's big for Southampton. Most people had Leeds here winning this, even at the start of the playoff. Saints are moving on up. Get it ready. It's Southampton back in the Premier League, another one of our bogey teams. You're not going to take it easy on you, Saints. We got to bury you. Leeds, I really thought with their squad and roster, they'd get through and they'd be okay in the Premier League. But it's not. They'll be back in the championship again. Odds makers will already have them as favorites probably for the championship to get an automatic, but you got Burnley coming back down, who owned the championship 2 years ago. Luton Town, I don't think they can do it again. Sheffield United, they'll give it a good go. West Brom, Sunderland. There's still a lot of good teams in that championship, boy. You can fucking get buried quickly. I thought Leeds would have got this. Southampton, out of West Brom and Norwich, Southampton would have gave Leeds the best test, and they did. They've proved it. They're just as good as Leeds, if not better. And they're moving up to the Premier League on this big Wembley playoff final. Yeah, it's going to be tough. Nanto and Somerville are going to want to leave now. Yeah, good point. They gave it a year. They needed to come back. Teams will come for Nanto and Somerville. They're good wingers, man. Bamford, he's done. He wasn't even in the roster again. He's always fucking injured. Southampton fans are going nuts at Wembley. Getting some tans up in Wembley, shirts off. Southampton, they got to fix. They could have had a brilliant kid here. The black and gold jerseys. Why the gray shorts? I keep saying, they wrecked that kid. Sunderland Black Cats, Middlesbrough. These are hungry teams in the championship, and now Burnley, Sheffield United, and Luton Town have joined them, and Leeds did not get up. They will be back in the mix. More southern teams in the Premier League. Tony's saying, I guess when he's down in Weymouth, it's good to have Southampton up in the Premier League, I guess. Maybe he can go see Arsenal at Southampton's stadium there. What is it, St. Mary's? Yeah, St. Mary. Didn't it almost fucking burn or something down there in Southampton? Swansea would be good to get back up. Yeah, Cardiff, Blackburn, these are big clubs. You can really get lost down there quick. Norwich is a big club. Leeds is big, obviously. Middlesbrough's big. You can easily be mid-table going down there. Luton Town, Sheffield United, and not get back in a long time. Norwich is pretty big. The Canaries. Middlesbrough's a big club. Sunderland, Cardiff, and Swansea. Plymouth has barely stayed up. They hired a new manager, Rooney, didn't they? What's anyone think about that? He's been bad for clubs, Rooney. Plymouth, he might get relegated. Hull City Tigers, they're a big club. You're right, John. West Brom's pretty big. Watford's a big club. You can easily be lost in that championship quickly. You could go down another one. That's Sunderland. They were bouncing up and down the league. Oh, that one guy's back. You can see he's had lots of cupping physiotherapy. He's got all these black circles on his back. Watford is big. Ishmael Coney's at Watford, Canadian midfielder. They got a good club, Watford. Those teams that went down, Rotherham, Huddersfield, they were pretty shite. Birmingham went down. They're a big club. See what can happen. They were in Premier League not so long ago. Now they'll be down to League One. QPR I like. Not so big anymore, but big tradition. Stoke City, pretty big old traditional club. You can really be in trouble down there in the championship quickly. Southampton Saints coming up. First and third Blue Jays. Oh, we got. Oh no, that's Tigers are first and third. What am I talking about? They're both wearing blue. Crazy. Fucking baseball. I don't know what they're doing. Ramster Miami's up doing something on YouTube. I went to those. There's some shorts. I went to a concert last night. Live music here in Two Town. My boys, Wide Mouth Mason. I put some shorts in there. There's lots of Mario shorts. Wallbone has been good. I used to make fun of him that he wasn't good. That good. He's good. Southampton really counted on him. Did we get all our thumbs ups, votes in? People were voting Leeds like crazy at the beginning. Why? They're not even going up now. 27% were on Southampton, 23% Leicester. Leicester was probably the good choice. Depending if they get in trouble too, there's words of a points deduction. If they have a good roster, they should be able to stay up in the Premier League. Will they be allowed to buy and stuff? Surely some. Forest did it. See now Detroit scoring fucking runs. 2-0 Detroit Tigers. Jesus. I was like, oh, Blue Jays first and third. No, that's Detroit in blue. Oh, Blue Jays are wearing blue though. Oh, what? Stupid baseball. Make them wear distinguishable uniforms first off. Adam Armstrong, what a season for Southampton. He got a bunch of goals. Derby County Rams. They were a big club. Wayne Rooney helped ruin them. Tigers, Hull Tigers. Players are crapping up, walking up to the Oxford players got lost. Dun, 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 dun. Southampton gets the job done. This is massive money, people, going up to the Premier League. Massive money. Detroit Tigers, boo. Second and third Tigers still. 2-0. Come on, Blue Jays. What the fuck? Yeah, a little later here. I'm going to stop. Get some shit done. Yard work, maybe. I can finally cut the grass. It's dried out, I think. Cut the lawn. Barry will be out and about. Get ready for Czechia, Switzerland gold medal. But I'll call it it'll be a Rangers Florida Stanley Cup thumbnail. We'll be doing the Swiss and Czechia gold medal as well. Well done, Saints. Charlie saying, big up Southampton and their fans. You're going to have an important year next year to try to stay up. Spend your money wisely. Bring back Lavia. Bring back Lavia. Go buy him back. Shea Adams looks pretty pumped. Scottish striker for Southampton, getting back up to the Prem, showcase his talents again. Yeah, we should have beat Switzerland. Lose in penalty shootout. Now we're going to watch Swiss, Czechia, one of them to make some history and get a gold medal in hockey. Along with Rangers, Florida in the afternoon here. Rangers in Florida. I'm going to take Mario on a big-ass bike ride, I think. Get a nice tea as well. Oh, no. We can't do both at once. I'll spill my drink all over. Bike and merit with Mario. He's crazy. Sometimes. And my drink will go flying. Or Ross will go flying off the bike. Yeah, they've been kind of our bogey team, Charlie Molina. Like some important fucking draws and losses. We've had this Southampton on some runs. So, yeah, let's nip that in the bud. Let's beat Southampton up. Promoted. Saints. The Saints will be marching in to the Premier League. Decent roster. Walker Peters back to the Premier League to showcase himself too. The Smallbone's been good. He gets to play some Premier League. Give himself showcased on the big stage. I was seeing what I put out in the music last night on my shorts. Check that out. Wide Mouth Mason. They lifting the trophy. Promoted. The playoff final at Wembley. Walker Peters was Tottenham, yeah. We almost bought him once. Southampton, now he'll be back up. Saliba. I didn't have any tequila. Saliba. Who do you think are the three best footballers all time? Oh my god. Mine are Messi, Maradona, Pele, of course. Cruyff is my fourth. Best Arsenal all time three: Bergkamp, Henry, Tony Adams. No? 4-0 fucking Detroit Tigers on us. But yeah, chat, let us know. Charlie's a young Arsenal fan. Your three best Arsenal, three best ballers in all time football. Southampton, Leeds was in the third spot. They played Norwich at 6, West Brom 5th, Southampton 4th. That's how it went. So Southampton 4th took out Leeds 3rd for the playoff final. So yeah, mine are. Yeah, I'm the same as. Oh, he doesn't have Messi and Rodolfo's, but yeah, Maradona, Pelé, Messi for me. Cruyff is my guy though, and Arsenal, Steffo, Bergkamp, Henry, Tony Adams. I would say. Charlie, yeah, Charlie's the same as me. A lot of people play Maradona, Messi, Rodolfo, respect as my Cruyff in third. I love that. He was just amazing, Cruyff. He changed the game more than anything. Also, his coaching. He made that Barcelona style what it was. When he coached, everyone else just learned from him. He changed the whole club around. The La Masia, he made that in his own, what it was supposed to be. He knows fucking football, fucking Cruyff. He died at a young age. He smoked like a fucking chimney. His whole playing career, coaching career, he smoked cigarettes like crazy, Ronaldo. That's what killed him. He's in great shape otherwise. Messi couldn't have played either midday. Yeah, I agree. He would have not been able to handle what Maradona had to go through, Rodolfo. No fucking way. CR7, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, a lot of people like Ronaldo though, John. It's not my cup of tea. I couldn't even spell Bearcamp right. Bearcamp. Sorry, Bearcamp. You're the one. I can't leave it like that. Better camp. Arsenal, all timer. Henry, Tony Adams. We'll see. This version of Arsenal, we'll see by the time they're done. Saliba, Odegaard, Rice. Who's the striker we're gonna get? Like or Havertz or Saka. These guys, when they're done, we'll see who's all timer Arsenals too. I think there could be one or two take over from our current camp. Messi, CR7 play. You didn't have Maradona, John, I guess, is the one you took out. You know, some have George Best, maybe. Some have Zidane, maybe. Eusebio, Portuguese. He made Portuguese football what it was. Eusebio was a monster. Cruyff, Beckenbauer, Lothar Matthäus, Bobby Charlton, maybe a shout. England. Sir Bobby Moore, Bobby Charlton. We are going up. Southampton giving a nice cheer here. Jumping for joy. Yeah, it depends what you need, who's going to flourish, and what kind of team and system, players around them, everything. But Pelé on his own, even the original Ronaldo. A lot of people have original Ronaldo ahead of CR7. Goalies, yeah, Gordon Banks, one of the best all time. Rinat Dasayev, that Russian Soviet goalie, he was crazy good. There's a couple good Russian goalies all time. But yeah, Goalies aren't players for me. You got to go with players. Messi's more attacking mid. He's ended up being forward. Ronaldo started out as right mid, right wing. He became a striker, though. That's what Rodolfo's meaning. They kind of played different spots. Ronaldo was more midfield and then became a striker, where Messi's been always kind of a forward, but he really does play that cam role. Even when he's at forward, he's playing that cam role all the time. Getting the game going and speed it up and start it. You watched him when he was young. He was attacking mid guy, Messi. They both gradually became forwards, John. Yeah, yeah. Ronaldo was a winger and then became striker. Messi was kind of mid forward, attacking mid, now forward again. Kind of, yeah, yeah. In the end, that's what it became. What Ronaldo said. In the end, Rodolfo said about Ronaldo there. In the end, it became he was striker. Messi was always that creative attacking mid. It's just as he's gotten older, you get lazier, like Maradona too. Rodolfo, we saw Maradona was a mid, but then he became a forward that stood around and waited till he got the ball, and then he was the attacking mid creator. It changes as your age, and the team build the structure around you. Maldini and Cafu both, yeah, left center back. I guess Maldini would be nowadays. Cafu would be a flying up right back. Both really good. Different positions though. Maldini better than Carlos. Yeah, overall, like, cause man, he's a solid defender and taller. Carlos with his freaking free kicks, man. I hated Bronco. Rodolfo, no Bronco. He beat the Dutch with those free kicks. Get out of here, Bronco. Roberto Carlos was killerest left foot shot ever. With pure power. It was insane how he could hit the ball. 4-0 Tigers. We're gonna stop that. Congratulations, Southampton again. We'll be back. I'm gonna make one right now for the Florida Rangers because we'll start as it'll be in game when Czechia Swiss hockey will be on. Dave, anyone want to come on for the Swiss Czechia? Just come on in. Old school Dave. I know it might be a historic day for Switzerland. Could be insane. Tigers, Blue Jays already playing. Yeah, it's just what you prefer. Harwood Bellis will be back. He was Man City growing up, so he knows Premier League, but now he'll be playing in it for real. Center back for Southampton next year. Harwood Bellis. Maybe cut the backyard here too and set up the next stream. We got a rocket. There's lots of people watching on Twitter. How much of our votes change here? Do we get some more likes? 434 subs. We're moving on up. 26 votes. 42% were Leeds and all wrong now. Ipswich got my one vote. Ipswich. I should have got in there and get one here. I got to get one in there. I'm going to vote Ipswich now. Can't I? Or did I vote already? Oh, I can vote. I can vote. I can vote. Let's go, Ipswich. Gave you a vote. Come on now. You get your votes in? Did you get your likes in? Small Bone, will he be good in the Top Flight Champions League? I doubted him. I think he could do it, though. Shea Adams is still a good striker for the Premier League. Southampton's got mostly what they need. Just need to expand upon it in a few spots now. Maybe midfield, get another stud mid. We got Zambi for you, maybe. Maybe you want Luno Tavares. Come on. Southampton. Buying. 41% Leeds, 26% Southampton, 22% Leicester, 11% Ipswich. Any more votes before we sign off? Get the likes in. Oh my God, yeah, fuck off having anything in Australia. I saw Women's World Cup. Those were crazy times for me, super early, Rodolfo. Foxes, he's saying. Foxes. Leicester's Foxes are back up. Oh man, I don't think I'm getting any work done today. We're going to do Florida Rangers is in the afternoon, hockey, NHL. I'm going to set that one up now. So we're going to sign off. Thanks for joining today. Southampton, congratulations. Leeds, unlucky. Mr. Tom Leeds was in the chat early, and I said we were going for him. I even bet on the Leeds to come back, but it just didn't happen. Well, man, I'm looking at Blue Jays and fucking Tigers are in blue and black. We're in blue and gray. I can barely tell them apart, John. It's getting to be silly with these third jerseys, fourth jerseys, caps. Fucking hell. There's 1,000,002 cap styles now too for everybody. Man, baseball's. I don't know who fucking markets them. They suck. Oh, I have 3-0. It's 4-0. Tigers up on us. Damn it. Leeds promoted. Sweden, Swiss in the Czechia final for gold. Sweden took home bronze. I hate it's this one's Motor City fucking Tigers in black and blue. It's almost like some of the Jays stuff. Yeah, but keep it to 3, not fucking 5, 6 alternate jerseys. We'll be back, like I said, probably in 2 hours. The gold medal final, Swiss and Czechia, live from Czechia, Prague, Czechia. The fans will be hopping, hop Swiss, hop Czechia. And congratulations again, Southampton. But we'll be doing Florida Panthers, New York Rangers, Game 3 down in Sunrise, Florida. Coming up, folks. Stay tuned.